Hello. Hi there. I'm Carmela Bell with the Diabetic Type Life. I just wanted to pop in and say hello and see how everybody is doing. I hope you've had a good week and a productive weekend and you're relaxing and getting ready for the week. I was just thinking about a few things and wanted to just reach out and chat with you because I was curious. We have a lot of new people joining the group, a lot of people that I don't know yet, and I want to know, how are you really doing? Are you managing your diabetes well? Are you not managing it well? Are you not exercising well? What are your A1Cs? There are a lot of things that I want to know in order to really be able to help you, because I know we all are struggling at different places and different points. But the one thing that I want to talk about today is truth in diabetes. We have to tell the truth. We have to tell the truth. We have to tell the truth. We have to stop lying. We have to stop sugarcoating. We have to stop acting as if. And so the thing I want to talk about today is levels don't lie. When you go to your doctor and they say, hey, how have you been doing? It's been a while. How are things going? How have you been managing? And you say, oh, it's great. Is it really great? Have you had great numbers? Have you been checking like you're supposed to? Have you been taking your pills like nonstop on time like you're supposed to? Because the thing about it is that A1C, it doesn't lie. That blood finger stick, it doesn't lie. So it doesn't do us any good to go into those meetings and say everything's been great and it's been fine and, I'm managing, when really it's not so good. So the deal about it is you're not alone, because I have a meeting coming up, or an appointment for my son coming up, and I'm kind of not looking forward to it. We did great the last appointment. Everything was good. I made some awarenesses, made some changes. Everything was good. But these last few weeks before the holidays, these last few months have been crazy. He just turned 10, and I really believe that his hormones have kicked in, which is changing how the insulin is managing or working in his body. And so I have been hustling, trying to keep up and catch up with his blood sugars. I've had to increase his units and do all kinds of stuff. Like just the other day, his tubing, he has a pump. So his tubing is twisted together and it came apart. Well, his dad told me, he was high this morning because his tubing came apart, so I gave him some units. So I'm thinking, oh man, that means, that's not helping our A1C. That's not helping our overall goals. And come to find out, all day he stayed high. We're just pushing insulin. I'm trying to figure out, man, I know he was high, and sometimes it takes a while for that to come down, but he should be down by now. I'm wrecking my brain all day long, trying to figure out why he was so high. 10 o'clock at night, I finally look at it and start pushing units myself and see that when he twisted it on, he didn't twist it correctly. So he hadn't been getting any insulin all day long. I almost died. Almost had a heart attack. Because this is why his blood sugar had been high all day long. So I made the corrections, retwisted the tube, refilled his tubing, got him back on track, and gave him some units. Then, about 3 hours later, he started responding. His blood sugar started coming on down. I was so relieved. But that day, plus a few other snafus, different things going on when you're out of town on vacation, you're eating different things. Lots of stuff happens. So he's had other highs. So I have to tell you, I am not looking forward to going to this appointment with his endocrinologist, because I'm going to feel a little bit judged. She's really nice and she just smiles and, we just talk about it and she just adjusts the numbers. But I feel bad because I know that there were so many things that, we could have done better on, or we tried to do better on, that were just out of our control. So I'm coming to you today just to ask you to just be real with yourself. Let yourself off the hook and tell the truth. When you go in there, if you know you haven't been doing well, say, really, I haven't been doing that good. I've had some struggles. I'm an emotional eater and I had more sweets than I should have. Or, I've just been busy at work and I've been really overwhelmed and I just haven't been checking my blood sugar like I'm supposed to. Tell the truth. They can't help you where you need help or offer suggestions where you need help if you don't tell the truth. So tell the truth. Let them know what your struggles really are and actually ask them for help and expect them to give you good answers. Don't let them just give you random stuff that wasn't really helpful. You just rephrase what I said. Don't let them get away with that kind of stuff. Ask for what you need and tell the truth and know that this is not easy. So don't beat yourself up for every single little thing. I was mad. I wanted to beat everybody up last night. I had to back up off my husband. I had to back up off of Devin. I had to back up off of myself and say, okay, we made a mistake. How can we fix this? Next time, double check the checker. Double check the checker. It doesn't mean you didn't do your part well, but I'm going to double check you to make sure that we've done everything we needed to do. Had I done that, then we wouldn't have been all day with crazy high numbers. And, it just could have been avoided. So, there is, we can fix things that we acknowledge. We can fix things that we talk about, that we tell the truth about. So when you go into that appointment with your doctor, don't say you've been doing good if you haven't been. Your blood will not lie. I wish it did, because sometimes I want to hide. I want to hide. I don't want them to know every little thing that I messed up on. But we got to tell the truth. So I just want you to know I support you. I know you're doing a good job. I know you're trying. And things you need to know, go ahead and ask. Do not be scared. Do not be shy. There are no dummies. There are no stupid questions. Everything, we can all learn from everything everybody has to say and share. If I haven't been there, I'm going to, and if I've already been there, then give it to somebody else. So I just believe that, it takes a village for all of us to get where we need to be. So share, share, share. And I hope you are, being honest and telling the truth, even if it's a little uncomfortable. It's okay, because I'm a little bit still irritated, but hey, we got to move on. We got to let it go, because I got about 13 more things that I may or may not get right with his diabetes today. So, go ahead and let all the bad stuff go. Get ready for tomorrow. Have a good week. Plan your week. Do at least one thing differently this week than you did last week. What is one thing you can do this week better than you did last week? That's the goal. Let's take baby steps, and maybe even half of a baby step. But anyway, I'll let you go. I don't want to keep you forever. I just wanted to let you know and just kind of talk about levels do not lie. Your blood will not lie. Whatever you eat, your blood is going to tell on you. It is a snitch. It's going to tell. So try to make good choices if you can. And if you can't, try to find a way to cover what you're eating so that it won't send you sky high. And that's more so for insulin dependent people. You can take a little extra insulin sometimes to cover things. People on pills, it's a slightly different process, and you kind of can't cover that as well. But you can get out there and walk. If you decide you want something extra and something sweet, get out there and burn that off. If you eat it, move, burn it off. That will help you. It truly will. I know some people who can attest to it. But, have a good day, and I hope this was helpful. Levels don't lie, so please tell the truth. This is coming to you in love, in the struggle, and have a good week. I'll talk to you later. Bye.